Hello everyone, and welcome to Craft Life with the Sansburys. I'm Keesha.
And I'm bored.
He's on the way down the stairs. He is coming up the stairs.
And I'm George.
He is George. And we are Craft Life with the Sansburys, as I said. So today, first, I'm going to show you guys this awesome shirt I have on. If you guys have not checked out our video when we did the matte Thermoflex versus glossy Thermoflex, please check out that video. We made these awesome shirts in that video, so I had to put it on today to represent. Anyways, today we're going to do something different. Usually we do vinyl videos or we do things outside, but what we have not done is embroidery. I am the embroidery person in the family. So today we're going to embroider and we're going to do something new, kind of. I have never embroidered on a sweatshirt, never. So this is going to be new for me. You guys may be experienced in embroidering in sweatshirts already, but I'm not. So it'll be trial and error. We'll see what happens along the way, and whatever happens, we'll just go with the flow. Okay, so I am going to do a design that we have actually on our website. It is the My Black is Beautiful design. And the funny thing is that I actually do not have one of these shirts. And it's fall time, it is November now. So I am going to go ahead and make myself a sweatshirt. Yes, so I can rock my Axe Apparel merchandise. If you do not have any Axe Apparel merchandise, please do go to www.axeapparel.com to get your merchandise. That's Axe, A-C-T-S, Apparel, A-P-P-A-R-E-L.com, and click on the shop link. Is it shop? And you can order a t-shirt there, or we'll see how these sweatshirts look, and if they look pretty good, maybe you can go and order one of those. So I am not too good at stabilizing the shirts, so my husband has already stabilized the shirt for me. He's in the back. He's just acting. Okay, so he's stabilized it. I'll show you the stabilizer we use real quick. We use this Tearaway Stabilizer. We got it from Amazon. If need be, I can try to link it in the bottom. Yes, but this is a good roll. The stabilizer is the Tearaway Stabilizer. So after you're done with your embroidery, all you have to do is tear it away. Sorry, you guys couldn't see me. You just saw my mouth. But you just tear it away and bam, your design is stabilized. Whatever. Okay, so I have already, the shirt is already has a stabilizer on it, and we are really ready to go. I have not turned on the embroidery machine. We do have the PE800. One day we are going to work our way up and get a bigger machine. But until then, we'll work with our baby, our PE800. It has done pretty good thus far. Let's see if I can get this better. Okay, so you can see this right here, but this is my USB port. And I'm just going to click this. And I'm going to click OK. It's just telling me that the carriage is about to move. So there we go. So to get to my USB, I'm going to click this button over here on the side. You probably can't see it too well, but it's just a little USB button. I'm going to click that. I'm going to scroll through my USB to get to my design. And my design is right here. And I'm going to press set. This is kind of a big design. So it's already where I want it. And then I'm just gonna put it right here so we can start embroidering. This is an applique embroidery design. So, for the hair on the My Black is Beautiful shirt, that is an applique. I've already done that. I did that earlier, pre-recording. So that's right here. If you don't know how to use the heat and bind, I can do a video on that at a later date. But for this one, I just wanted to come prepared. All right, so I have my thread up there. Ooh, and I'm so scared to do this. I don't want to break a needle. I don't want to break nothing. But I'm just scared that this is not going to work as intended. Okay, so just going to push my sweatshirt up. Okay. It's getting kind of hot up here. Do I want to start off with black? That is the question. Hold on real quick. I'm actually going to change my thread for no other reason than me being different. That's it. I'm gonna start with this thread. If you do not know how to thread, or you need help doing so, let us know that in the comments, and that's something else we could work on doing at a later time. Crazy thing, guys. So we've only been doing embroidery for about a year or so. And one time the needle broke and we had to put a new needle in. And ever since then, I haven't been able to get the machine to self-thread again. So if anybody knows how to get this thing to self-thread, drop that down in the comments so we can get this thing going right again. Because threading it on my own, though, is not too bad. It's just so time consuming. Okay. So I'm all set. Yes, still nervous, but all set to go. I'm going to lower the lever, and we're going to do the first step of the design. Please, Jesus, let it work right. Whew. So something that I didn't think about, like this is a gray sweatshirt and I just put gray thread on here so I can't really see my outline. I can see it a little bit, but not too much. Oh well. Other than that, everything seems to be working pretty good. The thread seems to be going through the sweatshirt pretty good. No complaints so far. So yay. Yay me. Yay. So far, so good. I would let you guys see. I'll let you guys see it when I lay down the applique, just so we're not looking at each other and not saying anything. Okay, so that was step one. This is a 5. I'm sorry, my braids are, I need to take them down, but all over the place. It's a 5-step design. So this is step 2. I have to lay the applique down, and it's gonna go back over the step and lay the applique down or sew it down, and then I have to take it off, cut it, and then it'll do the final embroidery thing around it. You'll see it. Okay. So I am going to lay it down. Let me show you guys how I did it. I'm going to take this off. Okay. So I laid it down like this. Okay. And I am going to start embroidering that. Okay. Okay, so I took the camera down so we can have a better angle. I'm going to lay the foot back down. All right. One thing I did not check for is to see if I covered everything. I hope I did. I think I did. I don't like when that happens, like when the I'm just gonna let that go over. So, I should have did that. I should have cut the fabric a little bit more, because now you see there's going to be like a fold right here and a fold right there. It's all good. I can, usually it all works out in the end, but okay, so now we're done with the second step of the embroidery, and I need to take this off so I can cut the fabric. It didn't lay as good as I initially wanted it to, but it's all good. And to cut the fabric, I'm going to use the fabric scissors. I do have two different pair. Well, I have two of these pair. This Fisker, and then I have one pair of the Ginger. I don't know which way you say it. I tend to switch back and forth between the two when doing it. But yeah, so let's get to cutting. I'll show you guys how I do it, and then we'll just go ahead and speed this up because I am kind of OCD when it comes to cutting. I usually like these scissors to start. I usually just start by cutting all around the design. Like so. Throw it in the trash. One thing about this design, because this part right here, it always makes it hard to cut the fabric. Because there's no opening. So you have to make an opening on your own and then make sure that you're not cutting the shirt while you're cutting the fabric. So usually I just go and do an initial cut to get all this out. I have found that these ginger, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but these scissors here, they cut better, but they hurt. Like, they hurt my finger right here. And I'm not sure what that is about, so that's why I switch back and forth. We will speed this up for you guys so that you don't have to be bored sitting here watching me cut. Okay, so I didn't want you guys to have to sit through all of that, so I went ahead and cut that off. This is how it looks. There's still some more I could cut, but I'm just gonna leave it. What I like to do after I cut all that fabric, I like to use the lint roller, which I haven't changed since the last time I embroidered, so I'm gonna just take that, and this just gets off all that excess fabric that I just had on here. There's a piece that's not moving. So I'm going to get all this up, and I'll move on to step 3 in the embroidery design. I'm going to cut just a little bit more, I'm sorry. The final thread stitch will cover this. It's just me being difficult. Okay, so I do have to change the color. So I am going to take this out and I'm going to put in black. Let me know in the comment section what type of thread you guys use. We were using New Brothered thread, and it works pretty good. It works okay, but we were having some issues with it, so we've been switching everything over to, is it Madeira or Madeira? So when we're done with the color thread, instead of using the New Brothered, now we're using the Madeira, which I like all the color options they have, and the how some of the threads are multicolored. I think those are really pretty. I did a shirt with some multicolored thread. Here I go again. Can't get it to self-thread, so I had to thread it on my own, but it's okay. So I'm going to put my shirt back under here and let it continue. Okay, so I'm going to put that on. I'm going to make sure my shirt is okay. Hello. Make sure my shirt is on here good. Lower my lever, and we'll get started on step 3, not step 2, step 3. Okay, so this is really the first time I'm letting you guys see the design. I'm sorry about that, but notice that step 3 is 17 minutes, so I'll let you see it for a little bit and then I'll come back. Just so that we're not sitting and watching it for 17 minutes. So step 3 is done, and we're on step 4. This is what it looks like now. I did have to take the seam ripper, which is this tool right here, and rip some of this thread, you know, because it has those jump threads on it. But now we are ready for step 4 and step 5, which are pretty easy steps. I am going to go out and I'm going to be a rebel, okay? Like, I don't want my lips to be red. I don't want my earrings to be yellow. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make them different, okay? All right. So let's get this going, all right? All right, so we aren't going to do red lips, no. Instead, I want my lips to be pink. So I'm gonna give myself some pink lips. All right, and George is here now. Everybody say, hey, George. Hey, George.
Hey, people.
He has to do the final part of the shirt, so he's getting that ready. Well, he was here in the beginning, but then he went downstairs. Now he's back. Guess who's back?
Me.
Yeah.
I should dance like you doing a lot of videos.
Yeah, dance.
No, I shouldn't do that.
You already did.
I cut it.
It was wonderful. No, keep it going.
I cut that.
All right, y'all. Let's get it going. So overall, the new test of embroidering on a sweatshirt is a win. It's a hit. There were no issues with it. I put this band on my head because to keep my hair from going. But anyways, yes, no issues with embroidering on a sweatshirt. It does just like it would on a regular t-shirt. So I am pleased. No hiccups or anything. And the shirt is going to be the bomb. I'm about to show you guys what it looks like one day when I wear it. All right. So the longest part of this was the 17-minute part. We have one more. And I'll show you guys the finished product. Ooh, I'm so excited. So really, if you guys know anything that would help get the self-threading thing back in order, help a sister out. Sister and brother. Goes. This right here is for the birds. It's gonna be pretty. Maybe it's gonna be pretty.
Oh, so you keeping them in suspense?
Yes.
You're not showing them?
Well, they've seen everything except for they haven't seen the earrings and the lipstick. So they saw. Yes, so just this last part is going to be a surprise.
Surprise!
Ooh. Ooh. Should I do it like I do you?
I mean, it wouldn't be fair. Because you make me do it. You should make them do it too.
I can't do that to the people. I can't do that to the people. I'm going to show you what it looks like before I take it out the hoop.
Before I put this on it?
Oh. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
See?
He has a point.
But
So we're gonna wait until he puts the My Black is Beautiful on. Once he does that, then I'll let you see it. The suspense. Yes, love. Huh? Ooh, you trying to figure out which one? Ooh. More blue or more pink? More blue, more pink. More blue,
I
more
think that
pink.
blue will pop.
Okay.
I don't know that pink. I think it's pretty.
Okay. Ooh, guys. All right. So I just had to use this again, which is the seam ripper, to rip the seam, this thread. But my portion of this is complete. So George is about to put the vinyl portion on it, and then when it's done, we'll show you guys the finished product. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. I promise. All right. So George is doing the final press on the shirt, on the My Black is Beautiful shirt. It is beautiful. Ooh. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. We will reveal it in a moment. And do know that whatever color you are, whether you're white, black, blue, orange, whatever, we are all beautiful. We are all fearfully and wonderfully made by the Lord. So, he is here. And not only is he here, he went and he changed the shirt so he can match me. Ain't that nice?
Oh,
What
this?
magic.
Oh, yeah. A little bit. You want to do the honors?
You can. So, you guys ready?
Show me.
So I'm going to show you the back first. Okay? Of course, with any shirt we do, we need to put our logo on it. Okay? Well, any custom shirt we do. Okay? Axe Apparel. It's on the back of the shirt. Are you guys ready for the big reveal? I'm really excited.
She's really excited.
Don't you like it? Don't you love it? I love it.
That is pretty, baby. You did an outstanding job.
So did you.
I love that.
Yes, so that
Good
is
choice of colors.
My Black is Beautiful.
I have an idea.
Yes.
Why don't you let them see you with it on? This is yours, right?
It is mine.
Because you get ideas and videos sometimes. I just had an idea.
It's your ideas for me to...
Girl, go on and go put that shirt on. And let them see it.
Okay.
She'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, you guys. Are you ready? Ta-da!
Ta-da! I think it looks beautiful, love.
It does. Hey, how about this? If you guys want one of these, by the time you see this, it'll be on the website. So, if you want one of these shirts, I put him on the spot because you see his face again. He's like, what? So, you can go to www.axeapparel.com and order one of these shirts. It doesn't have to be pink and blue. You can customize it and make it whatever color you want. So, that is it for this video. Thank you for hanging in there with me today and watching the full video. So before we go, I do want to remind you, please do subscribe. We love new subscribers. Please like this video, comment, give us suggestions. Remember, self-threading, we need help with that. If you know what to do, drop it in the comments. All right, so like I said, that's all for today. And as we always like to say in our closing,
Peace.